Hello everybody, it's me Spino here with another match analysis, and today we have RIxRI Hash Brown Trials, and then PleaseBeGentle, Zomar, CVO. And so we're gonna get the free camera on. We're gonna see how recording while uploading works. So yeah, so we've got the most basic start that you can do for CV anything, which is the only start for chaos you ever use. 2 crawlers, 2 miners. Yeah. The crawler kite's getting good hits on him. Right there, you know, I don't exactly like the decision he went to go in one, bring it all the way over here, and do all that stuff. Now right there, there's very strategic to be able to keep the weak crawler back like it's not going to do anything, to avoid him initially targeting that unit. Okay, so loading up on some crawlers. And it does not, Zomar not going to be able to unclump his I believe it is 2 of his weaker swords, which is always a bad thing that happens. I believe that miner may have been idle. I'm not sure, but nonetheless. So he's got a good not enough to kill that archer. Not quite, at least. Let's hop into Hashy's screen. I mean, 216-ish. This is about a good time. Let you hope. You want to be around 100 mana. That's what I usually like to be around. You know, I mean, I haven't exactly played Zomar, so I'm not sure if it's possible to still be. Oh, nice snipe, but he's already got another one. So I'm not exactly sure if I could manage to have miners bam by 230, because you know I play in a range of 1,400 players to 2,200 players usually. So you know I haven't exactly played 2,400 2.4k players regularly. Right there, that worked well. That miner's gonna die. Yep. This miner burned to death. You know, honest to God, you had the advantage. I would prefer, well, I mean, it's just me. People have their own preferences on which unit they prefer. I prefer all the time Eclipsers because of this. This is why I just cannot stand. I cannot do anything. I lose every single time because people can target it with swords. I mean, she did get poisoned, so I mean, yeah, the poison's a huge step up, but you can't exactly snipe the dead. And that's why I like Eclipsers. Besides the fact that they're up here, and the way that I play, they end up with swords. They end up with lots of swords before they get an archer. Oh, right there, that was probably a bad idea on Zomar's. But you know, sometimes you can't exactly help yourself. So you know, once again, I'm not a 2.4K player, but I probably would have gotten the jug a little bit earlier. I mean, he is saying GG up there, and it pretty much just about is. He's got a good amount of miners. He's mixing in some bombers in there. He's prepared to get what he needs. I mean, Zomar doesn't have cure yet. Which, I mean, it is difficult to get cure in this game. But yeah, so that was, you know. I mean, Chaos is a really strong empire. These are both really great players. It was a really nice game. But see, this is an example of where the Deads did better. The Deads would have done better than Eclipsers. The Deads versus the Eclipsers thing. I personally, I will say this out loud. I suck with the Deads. I mean, the last win that I had against somebody decent was where I went Deads on Grass Hills for some odd reason and got 29 rating when I was 1800, and that was 6 months ago. Last time I won with Deads was probably 6 months ago, because I cannot do it. But yeah, so that was a good game between these two. Yep. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Goodbye.